Where are they? They're down here. There they are. Yeah. There we go. Okay, anyways. It's been a while since I've been to Liam's base, and so I decided that I was just going to look at it from afar. I think we're going to do something with him a little bit later in today's episode. We might help him build some stuff. Who knows what we'll do. His original plan for this season was to build a little, like, medieval village. And, you know, stuff happened to his first house. Things that we will not talk about at the moment. But stuff happened to his first house, which was here, and it is now gone. But recently he's been building this second house. This looks incredible. And he has a well. He built a medieval well that's right down here, as you can see. Right down over yonder. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. And that looks really cool. So I even made this wheat field for him, which he completely harvested for some reason. But before we go into the first thing that I want to do today, I just wanted to talk about his base and say, everyone on this realm, we tend to build whatever we think we need. We don't build any more. Oftentimes are rather plain. They don't have a whole lot of intricate details. They do have some. Don't get me wrong. They do have some. But especially in the case of like my base, not much detail with the main structure. Because it's so big, or because some of us just don't have as much time, we don't do as much detail. But Liam has gone to the next level. And I don't care if he followed a tutorial for this, or if he completely did this freehand. This is incredible. The amount of detail. Every single... Hi, Mr. Shovel Zombie. Every single block here was placed with intent. You see how this is clay right here? This is clay. That's intentional. Do you see how if you go over to this side, there's a berry bush here? That's intentional too. Everything here is done with intent. There is nothing here that he did not account for. We need to build more of our base. We are going to build some of the interior. We're going to get the next floor done, which is going to be some barracks. We're going to make some barracks for troops. We don't have any troops. We don't need barracks. But it's more for aesthetic. And it will kind of act as a sort of a bedroom for me. Not really, but, you know, a little bit. Now, I do need a lot more blocks to make the ceiling and the floor for these barracks. So, that's going to have to be step one. Step one is to grab some more building blocks that I can use for that top floor. I don't know why I landed back here. I really don't. And if I'm going to finish the roof, I need some more blackstone, because I only have 30 slabs left. I'm going to need a lot more than that, so we have to take a quick trip to the nether. Oh, that's a long way down. Alright, note to self, be a little bit more careful. I just need a lot. I think I have all the materials I need to get started. This is the room. This is what our barracks will be. At the moment, it's very dark and cold and cramped. But soon it will transform. So I have beds. Our sleeping quarters, we can put it over here. Now I have 6 beds. That should be alright. If we go 1, 2, 3, and then let's see if we can figure these out. 4, 5. Ooh, that's gonna be weird. Okay, bed's there, right? This is where they'll sleep. In fact, I think it's, yep, it's nighttime right now, so we can sleep. We also need, I don't know if you guys know this in Star Wars. You've probably seen it, but just didn't know the name. There's these, like, healing pods that you go... I hear a skeleton dying above me. Ignoring that, there's these pods in Star Wars that act as, like, giant, almost like, what are those things called? That when you go to the hospital and it scans you, you go through that. You know what I'm talking about? They're kind of like that. They're called Bacta-tanks. And they have healing properties. They're kind of like giant test tubes that the subjects go into. But it acts as like a medical station. So I think it would be cool to have our own versions of that. We can put water in here and everything. And this will just act as like, you know, oh no, this is not good. Someone's injured. Someone's in trouble. We need to heal them up immediately. I'll just pop them in one of these Bacta-tanks. They'll be all right. So this will be our medical side. This will be where the troopers heal themselves, right? So we have beds. We have baths, sort of. And now we need beyond. We're also going to need... Ooh, we can make a shooting range. We can make a little shooting range. I'm going to make some target blocks for a shooting range. All right, these are what the pods look like. Now, shooting range. Let's see here. I have some walls that we can put this on. This is going to look kind of cool, I hope. And there. We can have some pressure plates on top. So this is where you stand to shoot. I think that looks pretty cool. We do need some more light in here, but I do have a solution for that in a second. We're going to make some windows in here. But what all these troopers will need is they need some sort of a mess hall. Like they do need to be able to eat food, obviously. And even a more recreational thing. So I have a couple blocks here that can act as tables. So we're just going to make maybe 2 3x3 tables. I think that'll work. But actually, now that I look at this, I'm not a big fan of how these tables look. So I'm thinking maybe I need to put slabs here instead. Ah! Hi! You're not supposed to be in there. I don't even want to know how you got in there. We're going to make some bubble elevators in each of these pods because there's bubbles everywhere in the ones in Star Wars. Yes? Bubble elevator. I can't see any bubbles. There are no visible bubbles. That's really unfortunate. That's the whole reason I went through all this trouble. It is, in fact, a bubble elevator. You just can't see that. So you're going to have to take my word for it. We are going to need some sort of system, right? We need something that the mechanics over here, you know, your not mechanics, your doctors, your scientists, your lab assistants, whatever you want to call them, they need to be able to do things. So we're going to have buttons all over the place here, right? We're going to have like levers and stuff, and we're going to have torches. So like you push these and it turns off. You know, there's all sorts of doohickeys all over the place here, right? This is absolutely essential. This looks a little weird. Now for the tables were the tricky part about this because I said that they were too like heightened, but I have a potential solution. You ready for this? It's gonna blow some of your minds. Ready? Slabs down here. And above them, stone slabs. So this is our table. This is where you sit. And this is for your food. Tables! Woo! Oh, yes! How silly of me. I forgot one important piece. And I'm going to show you because it already exists in another room. If you look in this room, what do you notice in here that makes it look more like it's some sort of military thing? The guards! You have the guards! You have your armor stands that act as guards. So we need some armor stands to literally act as armor stands. These times they're not going to act as troops, but like actual armor stands. I think that'll look cool. So we need some sort of guard system. So now we will have it. There's guards. Oh, I forgot that they can stand on slabs like that too, because it's gravity, right? Armor stands react to gravity. But now we will have our actual soldiers, like their equipment at least, their armor, will be down here, which is wonderful. Now, this room is dark, and I know what you're thinking. You're like, this is not what you want in a barracks. You want it to be bright. And I'm about to make it brighter, because we're going to add some glass, add some windows, but not too many windows, because remember, this is like a high security area. So we don't want anyone just to be able to look in. I mean, I know we're at the top of a skyscraper, but, you know, still. See that? It's already brighter with the addition of some windows. I think that's good. So some windows. Not a ton, but just enough to bring this to life. And I think this actually makes this feel a lot more like a home. Just a little bit more. Just adding those little windows, and I think that looks nice. So we have our barracks. I think this looks great. I'll add a little bit to it here and there, but for the most part, it won't be anything super grand. But now we need to move on to the next part of today. You want me to come check it out?
Oh, you can. You don't have to.
Hey, I got nothing better to do. I just finished another room in my base.
Well, here's my idea. If you'll permit it, give me early access to it before anyone else. Like, have Josh create the world, and then give me like 10 days just to like get a head start, but not to create a base. I kind of want to have fun with it, and that like, I don't know, it's kind of it's a lot to explain, but basically, I want to kind of create Easter eggs and almost like create lore for the world.
Interesting.
Basically, I'm kind of like I said, just creating some lore for the world, just something fun, something random, things you can find.
Oh, that could be.
But I think it'd
neat.
be cool if I was able to go through and just like place different things, make little rooms here and there. Just after making this little thing, I'm like, dang, this is really time consuming.
Well, it
Like,
looks
I'd really
really
have to be
good.
on here a lot.
It looks really good. There's a lot more detail here than any other. I was saying because this is. I showed this off at the very start of my episode that I haven't finished yet. And
Here, check this out.
I was just saying that out of every base that I've ever seen on this realm, this one has the most detail, and I don't think that's up for debate. Ooh,
So this is a start. This, see, I like hiding things in plain sight. I think that's pretty cool. Do you see it in this room anywhere? Anyway, it's right here. Here, I'll show you. So this pillar right here
uh-huh.
is a cobbled deep slate pillar, whereas the rest of them are brick, which just does nothing more than signify this area right here.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Oh, this is the other hidden passageway you were telling me about.
yeah, and what's interesting about this cave is it's not actually like this is it. What you see is it. This doesn't link up to any other caves in the world. So yeah, this is pretty cool. But yeah, it's small enough. It's got everything I need.
Here's the thing. I don't know how many other houses you're planning on making, but like this could. I don't know. This might be a really tight squeeze if you tried to fit an enchanting table up here.
Okay. So you figure. Actually, that's not a bad idea. If I stuck it like right there,
Mm-hmm.
and then just filled this room with books, I could do that.
Well, here you should see the barracks that I made.
Barracks? Where?
I made barracks. It's currently the top floor of my base.
Oh, I've actually yet to visit your base.
Well, there's no time like the present.
Also,
No,
did
no,
you
no.
know endstone is the same exact pattern as cobblestone, just recolored?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that until today.
It's also probably one of the ugliest blocks in the game.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so
Also,
here.
I didn't realize bedrock was just stone recolored as well. So
Oh yeah, I guess it is. I didn't know that, but now that you say that, that makes sense. Oh, and Nathan's hiding spot. You remember Nathan's impossible hiding spot?
yeah.
He was down there. If you come back a little bit, you see that little gap down there?
Wait, really?
He flew. He went like this, and then he oh, now I can't get out. Ah, this is awkward. But he flew down into a little. Oh, here we go. He flew down into this space down here, and he just crouched.
Huh. What are all the tunnels for? Where do they lead?
Um.
Whoops.
Ooh. So actually, here's what we could do. We could go. So the one that's diagonally to the left is the one that you would be most concerned with. In each and
Yeah.
every end of the tunnel, there is a lectern with a book, and each book is dedicated to one of the people that's currently on this realm.
You need soul sand for bubble elevators?
Mm-hmm. That's what projects you upwards.
I did not know that.
It is what makes the bubbles. How is it nighttime already? Why am I hearing a creeper die? We're so far from the farm. Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Oh, shoot.
That's
Where did
why.
they come from?
I don't know. Well, yes, this is your little base thing here.
Ah, my lectern. Going 3S2. Oh, dang. I've been playing for that long.
Yeah.
Which blank, 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 blank to life in awesome ways.
What do you mean blank, blank, blank?
It's showing up as pound signs for me.
Oh,
Which blank,
That's
blank, blank,
weird.
blank, blank to life in awesome ways.
it says Liam has the most detailed bases, which makes them come to life in awesome ways.
Oh, it blanked it out because it makes them come. The world. Why? Seriously? Wow. Minecraft sucks. There's gotta be. Wait, so you can read that?
Yeah, I could read
I
it.
must have a sensor on or something because I can't.
Is there a sensor on
There must
Minecraft?
be because yeah, it blanked it out for me. I died yesterday to a raid. That wasn't fun.
Well, this isn't the raid. This is just the.
Oh,
The
yeah,
passers.
scouting party or whatever.
We could do a raid if you really wanted to.
I'd love to do a raid. Never actually done a proper raid.
You want to do one?
Are there even villages in this world?
Oh yeah, right by spawn. There's villagers. You just have to have villagers nearby.
I don't know where spawn is.
Except there's several ways. Ooh.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that I didn't know. Maybe you know what? I lied. I have done a raid before. I think it was like in creative mode.
Oh, I see him. Wait, Liam, where are you? Here,
Yes.
come here. I found him. They're stuck on Nathan's bridge. They can't cross.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
They
Hold
can't. They're stuck.
I see them.
Oh, they're trying to come across.
What kind of bogus raid is this?
Oh, they let down the drawbridge and they come. Oh, I tried
they
to do a
move
swooping
quick.
shot. Wave 2.
Seeds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you.
These are seeds.
That sounds like the old. This is a bucket. There's more. No. You ran so far. Ah, I missed.
me.
Ah! Oh, I used my totem. That was way too sudden.
Yeah, I'm about to use mine too.
The axe guys hurt a lot more than I remember. Hey, big guy. Oh, he doesn't want to hurt me. Hey, buddy.
Oh wow.
Look, he likes me. This witch just keeps throwing potions in the water. Let's
I
try
got
it.
you. Oh wait, what? What's this one on which is a part of the raid?
Since forever.
Really?
Yep. I just killed one last time. Oh! Oh, gosh. There's a pillager way out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, there's lots of them. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that was you. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. Oh, this guy's after me. I feel so special. I feel so privileged. What a joy it is to be chased by a giant beast.
Ah, evokers.
Oh, I forgot those guys are here. Oh! Wait. Nope, there he is. He's
Where?
at the bottom of this cave. You want to do the honors and get that last hit? Final kill. That was so anticlimactic because there were no sound effects. Oh, there's another raid. Never mind. Alright. Finish it.
Finish it.
Yeah, we did it! Oh, it didn't give me the music this time. Oh well.
It gave me the music.
While you trade with him, you want to say something while I end the video?
Yeah. I don't know. This was interesting. I've never actually done this before.
You didn't
I
die.
got to do it. I only lost my totem once. That was it.
I got another one. Haha, hit and run, bye.
Throw me the book. Throw me the book. Throw me the book.